I'm with Mike and Monica over here in Tisted, Denmark. It's been snowing here since December, and we're sitting here on the edge of a fjord, or a big lake that opens up into the sea. If you'll just kind of look a little bit here beside me, this is a Coast Guard cutter, or the equivalent of it. Then if you'll see, and then here's a sailing ship that's right by it. And then if you'll kind of point down here, Monica, you can see that the water is frozen. And so it's been frozen here for quite a while. And then we'll kind of look over here to our left, and we'll see where the water is starting to melt, or the ice is melting. And there's an open space and there's ice, but look at all these birds that are coming in here. So Monica and I and Mike are here at the waterfront, and I've been doing some work with the leaders here in the Connection Network of Denmark, and we've had a fantastic time. We went down to a place about 2 hours from here, and I just began to share on how to build, in the sense that each church has about 3 epics that are going on in it simultaneously all the time. The first epic is what we call personal pastoring, where God needs a face, in the sense that as people come into our churches, they have to be able to connect with somebody to help them develop biblical habits. In other words, where they understand what prayer is and how to have a relationship, kind of what we call the Gerber stuff, the baby food stuff, where they understand that Bible reading is important, where they understanding that giving is important, where they understand that fellowship is important, and then belonging to the body is important. So the first epic of a development in a church is what we call personal pastoring. But then what we desire for them to move into is the second epic that we call transformation. And that is where that God really begins to reach in, and we help them, and it's kind of like we become a facilitator, and we facilitate them to their understanding, so where they can come to Bible conclusions and around some of these themes that we call deep needs. When Adam sinned, all of a sudden it caused like 5 holes inside of humans. The Bible says that eternity's been put in people's hearts. And what that means is that there's certain deep needs. Everybody has a really deep need to feel accepted. Everybody has a really deep need to feel secure. Almost no girl falls into immorality because of passion, but it's because she has such a deep need to be accepted, or a deep need to feel secure. The third one is self-worth, to feel good about yourself. And then the fourth one is what we call love, something that we're all aware of. We all have a deep need to be loved. And the fifth one is what we call purpose and destiny. Now, transformation and what changes churches and lets them become powerful things is basically when leadership, us as leaders, can help them facilitate conclusions to where that they learn how to let God meet those 5 deep needs in their lives. Many people are in relationship because that relationship meets deep need. Many people are workaholics because they meet their deep needs through their work, or their wife, or their family. And the thing is, what Abraham finally understood was that as he met his deep needs in God, it allowed him to be a resource to his family and everybody else. And that's what we hope happens to the people and the leaders we're working with here. And then, if you can facilitate the second aspect in a church, which is called transformation, you get into the third, and that is destiny. And that's where the people in your church begin to have purpose and destiny and flow in what God has called them to be from the foundation of the world. As we look at our church in Monterey, we're beginning to see that many people are flowing in destiny. Many are helping us. Their destiny is to build the apostolic house, but others to be involved in politics, senators, public functionaries, or people who are involved in business and running the government of our city and our nation. And so as we've sit here and watched this process happen, it's been fantastic to us. And so as a church develops, then all 3 of these processes are functioning simultaneously. So you have to have a team that does the first process, the pastoral pastoring. You have to have a team that can disciple and help people encounter transformation and God meeting their deep needs. And then third, a team that helps us facilitate people into their purpose and destiny. Part of my purpose and destiny is working with leaders around the world, and that's why I'm in Denmark today. I'm Richard Hayes, and this is a fantastic opportunity for me to be with you. And you can get in touch with me at richardhayes.com, where you can see this video and many others. And also I answer all the emails at cciworld.org. So get in touch with me and let me know what you're thinking about this, and enjoy this beautiful sight. Monica, let's one more time look at the big ship here on the other side of the bay. Isn't that fantastic? The eyes, the Coast Guard cutter, as our friends in Monterey are sitting there in about 25-degree temperatures. Bless you.